Well, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you are well today. We are in Phnom Penh and we were actually going to go to the Royal Palace here, but it was closed today because there's some big event on. Lots of other countries have shown up for some sort of royal sort of ceremony or something like that, so unfortunately we're not allowed to go in. But we have met this guy, Paul is his name, on the outside, who was very kindly, after giving us a deal here, to bring us around to Silk Island, some of the Wats as well, and he's basically put a kind of a daily tour together for us. So that's what we're doing today and really looking forward to it. So a bit of a surprise to be doing this now, but let's see what happens with it. So look, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, you'll be updated with all our future videos. Leave us a like as well, and yeah, you'll come along for the journey with us. So the tuk-tuks are amazing because they're so comfortable and they're literally everywhere. There's always people coming over to you, like asking you if you want to lift, if you want to go somewhere. It takes the hassle out a lot when you're doing so much walking during the day and it's so hot. What's inside?
See the gold, see diamond, see silver.
Yes. Nice, yeah, it's really beautiful.
Nice, yeah.
You get photo there.
We enter.
Okay.
Thank you. So first stop today is the Golden Temple. First impressions outside, it looks absolutely unreal. Looks like it's very intricate, the design and architecture up there, you can see behind me. So yeah, looking forward to going inside and seeing if it's worthwhile. This place is absolutely unreal. The colour in here is fantastic, and basically the structure is held up by like 5 granite pillars on both sides leading up to the Buddha in the centre. The colour, absolutely fantastic. It even has these lights lighting up around the heads of the Buddha in the centre as well. Really cool, haven't seen that before anywhere in Southeast Asia. So it looks like here as well they have sort of a similar thing to the statues of the crosses, where it's like storytelling through pictures, and it does have some text on the bottom, as you can probably see there. And now again, I'm definitely no expert on Buddhism, but it just strikes me to be very, very similar to that of Christianity, which is cool in a way. And they have a little outside area here as well with a number of little temples which you can explore as well, obviously golden as well in colour. And I have to say, it's quite striking here, like it's beautiful architecture. This area itself is quite small outside the temple, but it is pretty beautiful. And I have to thank Paul, our tuk-tuk driver today, because to be honest, we didn't know about this place. Maybe if we had done a little bit more research, we would have been more familiar, but the Golden Temple is certainly worth a visit in my opinion. Yeah, so cheers Paul. So yeah, that was really cool. Spent probably 15-20 minutes in there going around, saw a monk as well. Always extra nice when you're at a temple like that. The temple itself is absolutely beautiful, so have to again say thanks to Paul. And now on to the next site. So next up is Silk Island. It's not too far from us here in Tuk-Tuk, probably around 15-20 minutes, or from our hotel I should say. It seems to be a big tourist attraction. Basically it's an island where they produce a lot of silk textiles. We were planning on going maybe tomorrow, but looks like we're going today. So basically at Silk Island there's meant to be plenty of women who use antique looms to produce textiles, clothes, and so it's going to be interesting to see. I'm sure for probably a long time these women were producing different clothes here. So yeah, look, let's see what it's like. It's listed as one of the places to visit when you come to Phnom Penh. And I'm going to take this time to plug my own website, because why not? I'm in a tuk-tuk on the way to Silk Island, so I might as well. FahijamesTravel.com, go on there, have a look, subscribe to the newsletter. Basically, my plan is to send out guides to the places where we've been, different blog posts to help you learn how to travel there from my experience. So be a legend, go and do that. Thank you. The good thing about going to the Silk Island is you have to get a ferry across as well, which is a nice experience always. I do enjoy that myself, and Paul, our driver here, is going to come along on the journey, take us across in the Tuk-Tuk on the ferry. The heat's after getting to some people here. They need a bit of a rest. It is pretty damn warm in fairness. You can probably see there behind me now, there's plenty of people on bikes waiting to get the ferry across to the island, so it must be a popular place. Plenty of locals coming as well as tourists, so probably a good sign. How long does it take to get across, Paul?
5 minutes, you know.
5 minutes, yes. Not far. Currently there is a ferry, I should say, coming in with plenty of cars. Paul told us to hop out there now. We're going to walk onto the boat because it's a little bit more safe. Bit of a lip there as you're getting on, so he's taking care of us very well today. Look, wonderful. One tuk-tuk is just packed to the rafters with food. You can even smell it from here. It's really, really cool. So obviously she is crossing over to maybe go to the market or something like that. So that right there is the Mekong River. It goes all the way up to Laos and down to southern Vietnam as well. Very skillful, Paul, very skillful. You boys in for a dip over there as well. Hard to see. So it's really beautiful here. It's definitely kind of a step back from the huge, big, bustling city. Lots more greenery here. Looks like people probably work more on farms here. A little bit different here, which you would expect. I do have to point out though that the roads aren't the best in some places. Major potholes, but nothing like we're not used to in Ireland, so there's some awful roads there as well. We're after arriving here now, and we're basically going to see how these women make the clothes on the loom. So that's going to be really cool. Plenty of colour, and very friendly woman here beside me.
Where do you come from? Spain.
Spain and Ireland.
Yeah.
So Amy's very friendly here. She's going to show her sister how she makes the fabrics here.
We first from you can cut, and one thread they have this one and more egg butterfly, hook and butter hat and spinning round 30 meter and 50 meter.
Okay.
We first
Wow.
white and the gold color, and then my sister dye color. From the flower, from the tree, not chemical, not chemi. And a green color, and red color, and blue color, and pink color.
All the colors.
Nice.
Yeah, nice color. And then put and sun salsa, and my mom and spinning they have this one.
Okay.
Yeah. One has a bicycle, they have this one. This one has the bamboo. Make for all and slowly they have this one. And sometimes faster, sometimes a little faster. Yeah. Makes a long day. After one day, 6, 7 hours.
Long day.
Yeah, long day. Then spinning this one has the most. Make that this one. So hard work every day.
Yeah.
For the skirt, make for 7 days, make for one skirt.
7 days to make one skirt.
And then make a scarf plan and a 3 day, a little design and a 4 day. Make for the big design for the tablecloth, 1 tablecloth. Make for 10 days.
You are all family.
Yeah, my family is me.
Hello.
And this one, my brother made. This one have the gold mix and the gold, and design from the red color and blue color. Yeah. One day, 8 hours, 9 hours made for one to have this one. Sit every day. Sometimes
day.
and break, sleep and hammock. Half hour and then I make again.
So much skill goes into this and patience, I can imagine. But look, how beautiful is that, the final product. Absolutely amazing.
The other way.
Yeah, a little, not faster.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Okay. Like this, good?
Yeah.
Well done, Lupe, you're a natural. Very good.
Wait a little by hand. Faster.
Oh, you can go a little
Yeah.
faster.
Before and slowly.
Like
After
this?
a little faster.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. A little faster. One had a pink make an elephant and peppermint. Okay, make one this one 4 days. Make for the undeclared this one for the 3 days.
4 days for that particular one.
And this one $18.
$18.
Yeah.
These flowers is how they colour, they dye the material that they will use for the clothes, basically. And it comes from right over here. You pick it from the garden, yes? Let's go, let's see. That's so cool. It comes from like a local source right here. That's amazing. Very handy, no? Very good, very good.
And what hot.
Yes. Yeah, that is extremely soft in fairness. Beautiful. This material, this colour came from that flower we just saw, basically. So that's amazing. Look, there you go. That's the final product here.
Oh, you saw the flower?
Yeah, it's over there. It was a really nice experience. Lupe ended up buying one of the scarves there for $15 US. I think it was about 60,000 reals is what they took in the end. But anyway, same difference. But really nice. The two women there were really nice and friendly, showing us how the process, how basically how they make the clothes. So yeah, it was really nice. Sorry. Road's a bit bumpy along here. So here you have all the silkworms. Look at them. Wow. All alive and moving.
So you just keep them on these trays?
Yeah, we just keep them.
They produce the silk for the cocoons, basically.
Yeah.
Put it here.
Can I touch?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can put anything.
Oh, they're
Put
soft.
in here.
Oh, very soft, yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like a jelly that you would eat, you know, like a jelly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
softer
it
and
feels like that.
smooth.
And he's definitely, yeah, he's moving. I can feel him moving around.
This guy, they can make a cocoon. Mình.
Oh, he's making a cocoon.
He's making one here. Oh, nice.
Anh đang thử bọc màn để vô vô đây.
Oh, look at his head popping up. He's popping up to say hello. How's it going?
Where is my food?
Yeah. Wow, very nice.
Look at
How do I get rid of them? That's enough.
One female butterfly. She can lay the egg 300 to 400 egg.
Wow.
And after they lay the egg already, they have to spend 5 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
They will lay the egg all empty. And both of them gonna stay alive the total only 10 days.
Mm.
After this, they going to die.
Oh.
Yeah. Because they doesn't get any strong mouth to eat whole leaf of the mulberry leaf like this.
Yeah.
And the woman take care of the silkworm here. She had to pick the leaf and chop the leaves very small piece and feed them. And when they turn by 6 days, they already get with a strong mouth and they can eat whole leaf of the
On
mulberry.
their own. Yeah.
So on the 3 days together, this already 8 days.
These are 8 days.
Yeah, at the 8 day old. Those guys in a 28 days. This is already 1 month.
1 month.
Yeah. It doesn't grow body big anymore, but they have to change the color by green and because they spit out the fiber of silk by their mouth and doing around on
Yeah.
the body. And when they make this all done, they're gonna use all this thing hang on the wall right there, or maybe keep
Oh,
inside
you
the
have
case.
longer, yeah.
Yeah, with the hot water right there. To spring the silk thread out to make it something like scarf, fabric, or the skirt
Mm.
by this one. And it's not very hard. So they have to cook it down, and then again. So they have to use all this cocoon boiling with the hot water, almost like setting cocoon. And they have to spend is 100 degrees to make the cocoon is very cooking.
Mm.
So when they're so cooking, they're gonna spring the silk thread out, but cannot use burner.
And how long do they have to cook for?
1 hour or more than 1 hour. Anyway, it's they are so cooking.
Yeah.
So full of worms, really.
And I have to use with a small stick like this.
Oh, yeah.
This is the natural one. After the natural one, they have to die.
Look at the one.
This is step one when you take it out by the hot water.
That's
they
not
feel
right.
it. Yeah. They feel like my hair. I'm
Yeah.
kidding. Color in here, they use with the natural dye. They doesn't go anyway. And also when you washing, they doesn't come out.
Okay.
Yeah, they doesn't come out. This is the small coconut stick. So when we use this, they're gonna feel it. The pattern they already collect the sweat with this stick. Gonna have 10 of this. This is 500 meters. Everything they're gonna keep it here.
So how many cocoons are in here?
So it's quite interesting to learn about the process here. Good, helpful tour guide there, and she's kind of taking us through again, showing how the silk is created with the worm. I never really thought too much about it before, but it's quite an interesting process. In fairness, very impressed. It's a lot of skill, and they take a long time, like several days, to create one piece of material. So if there's a mistake in it, I think they have to start the whole thing over again. So there's a shop here as well, selling all these items that I assume are made here as well. There's men's ties, more scarves over there. Quite a selection. So that was very interesting, seeing the process of how that went. Like I said before, I had no idea, but when you see it in front of you step by step, it's always nice to see the process. I'm sure there's many places around here where you can have that experience. We can take it off, and next we're going to see some monkeys, I believe. Paul has really gone out of his way today to give us a very nice tour. So we're back on the mainland now. Forgot to say there that we basically didn't have to pay anything for the tour guide, but at the end we wanted to give the girl, we gave her a $5 tip. She said we didn't have to, but she was studying and she had expenses, so we wanted to give her something. Not a lot, but hopefully it'll go a little bit to helping her out. So this is another example of crossing the road in Cambodia. On the wrong side of the road now, cars are coming, and yeah, he's not happy. But we made it in one piece, and this is a normal occurrence here, which I find to be scary but quite enjoyable at the same time, oddly. Hello! Hello! How are you? Hello, young man.
Oh, hello.
What's your name?
Sabong.
Sabong?
What's your name?
I'm James.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
Where you come from?
Ireland. Do you know Ireland?
Me Cambodia.
Yes. Very good.
You are long the time Cambodia.
3 days. 3 days. But we stay longer. Hello. What's your name? Come on. Nice to meet you. Manny. Ah, look at this guy. Up above our head. He's a friendly guy. Oh, there's two of them, look. Oh, look, we made a new friend. What's your name? Gaku. Ah. What's your name? Gakum. You're very cool, aren't you? And what age are you? 3. 5. Wow. Yeah, let's get a picture. Just stay. Hello. So we're at the monkey temple here now, and to be honest, there's not many monkeys. When we arrived, we saw like 2 or 3 up in the trees above our heads, which was cool. 1 or 2 walking around on the ground as well. But to call it a monkey temple, really a little bit disappointing, the fact that there's not several of them around. But what can you do? It's still a nice enough area here. Lots of the spires are sticking up out of the ground as you would expect. So let's enjoy our time anyway. But monkey temple, I don't know. So that kind of looks like some sort of burial ground in there, to be honest. Obviously a little bit different to home. These are elevated above the ground, and they have like basically a little room where I'd imagine the bodies are stored. I'm not 100% sure, but that is definitely what it looks like. So maybe these people who are here are maybe significant people from the past. So that was a nice little stop there. Didn't stay too long. Just walked around basically the perimeter, had a look at the setup, the architecture. It was impressive, but probably repetitive and similar in many ways. But nice to see the contrast in colour as well. Would I recommend? Maybe not, maybe yes. If you have time to do it, yeah. But definitely probably not one of the more impressive things we've done today. So Paul is after bringing us to a temple which he claims is over 1,000 years old, and in fairness it does look like it. It's really impressive. It's basically like a ship, very cool, very unusual to be honest. Haven't seen anything like this really in Southeast Asia that I can remember so far. It's better than the last place. As expected in a temple, many Buddhas. And what looks like a few cigarettes or something. Maybe they've donated it to Buddha, I don't know. So me and Lupe were just talking about the last place, the monkey temple. Looking at it now, we probably think we were a little bit scammed. It seemed very kind of well set up. The way we drove in, we were surrounded by kids within a few minutes, and they befriended us basically. And the moment we were done, they were after us saying, putting their hand to their mouth, looking for stuff. Now, I have no problem with doing charity. I've done it before, and we did. We gave them some money, not a lot, but we did feel like there was a little bit of a scam element going on in there. Okay, so look, it's 1,000 years old. That's impressive in itself. Nice to come in here and just experience it. You can tell like it's kind of run down a little bit in areas. Probably worth coming along, not the best, not the worst. So next on the list and final place we're going today, Wat Phnom.
Yes.
Wow.
3 times. Wow, nice.
Boys, hard at work. Fair play. So we're here already like 2 minutes, and already it looks way more impressive than any of the other sites we've been. I think this is definitely one of the main attractions you would see in Phnom Penh, so they take care of it much better here, and there's a lot of colour. There's also what seems to be a big giant rabbit here at the front. Don't know why, but it seems to be here for some reason. A few steps to climb now as well, so I'm going to put a bit of work into the legs here. So this Wat Pagoda is about 46 metres in height, and interestingly this is where Phnom Penh got its name from. So the story goes that a wealthy old woman named Pen was in this area, and she found a cocky tree going down the river, and once she retrieved it from the river, she found 4 Buddhas and a Vishnu. After this, Pen and the people who helped her retrieve this from the river built an artificial hill here, and that's where the name comes from. Here there was a temple built from wood, and monks started to come to pray here as well. Basically, Phnom invited these villagers to build a wooden wat on the top of this artificial hill, and later she would invite some monks around to bless it, and the monks then decided to name this Wat Phnom. So it's a significant site. So again, similar to the golden wat which we were on the first stop here today, the roof here is exactly the same style, I would say. It's not exactly the same, but a similar style. The painting is absolutely stunning. Again, it's probably held up by maybe 10 granite pillars this time, and yeah, it's just so, it's mind-blowing really, the structure here to look at. Worth a visit, 100%. It looks like there's plenty of lights here, so I'd imagine at night time the whole thing is illuminated, and obviously being white as well, the light would work really well with that at night time, so something to look out for if you are in the area. So the surrounding park here, there's like a greenery, or a green area I should say, around the whole temple area. It's really well kept, it's very beautiful, lots of colour. It's a really nice way to spend some time here if you're in Phnom Penh. What's your name?
Oh.
Liam.
Jack.
Jack, how's it going? You live here?
Yes.
Yeah, you like this what?
Yeah.
Would you tell people in different countries to come visit? Yeah. Good stuff, guys. Thanks for that, okay? Take care. I'll go. But yeah, this place is definitely getting a thumbs up from me, so come and visit Wat Phnom.
Baby.
So that was really cool, well worth going to Wat Phnom. And now we're going to head back to our original starting point at the Grand Palace with Paul. Look at all those bats. I'd say there's hundreds up there making loads of noise. Don't know if you can see there, but Jesus Christ, that's a lot. So those bats were literally like the size of a cat in the tree. I don't know how many was there, but it looked like there was definitely hundreds. I don't particularly like bats anyway. We saw some back in Thailand at Ayutthaya, I think, in one of the temples there, and even in Saigon as well, in the War Endless Museum. But these were a different animal. Absolutely huge. Not a fan, not a fan. There is mad security outside the Royal Palace here again because of obviously what went on this morning. We were originally supposed to go in, but Paul mentioned it's open now, but let's see if it is or not. And we're back where we started, outside the Royal Palace here in Phnom Penh. It is actually open now, but to be honest, myself and Lupe are just exhausted. And we spent a lot of money today between tips and basically the tour that we did. So it was a really nice day. So we're going to probably just finish up now. Yeah, look, we enjoyed some of the Wats. The first Wat and the last Wat were probably the most enjoyable. We did feel like we were kind of forced into paying a little bit extra in the Silk Island. You know, they kind of pressure you into buying, and I understand that as well. They want to make a bit of money and all that, which is fine. Then with the kids as well, they were really cute, really nice, but I think they knew what they were doing. So if you are coming here, you might want to just be thinking about that. If you do or don't want to do that, some people think it's good, some think it's bad. I'll let you decide that for yourself. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like, please subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing lots more videos over the next number of months on our travels here. So yeah, look, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.